YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction video. Iron Maiden. Continuing with Iron Maiden. We did another Iron Maiden song. I think I might do an Iron Maiden song today. Wasted Years. This is another one of those bands where it's like I've had tons of suggestions. The sun's just come out. I can't see shit anymore. I've had tons of suggestions and not like one overwhelming standout suggestion. People are, just think something left, right, and centre. So I'm like, no, we're just gonna grab some songs and listen to them. I just realised I didn't clean my phone before recording this, so hopefully this video isn't 17.5 minutes long, because that's all I've got left. Wasted Years. I want to say disclaimer. I'm not sure if I've heard this before. It was on Somewhere in Time, which my dad had most of the CDs. So I feel like I specifically had this CD as a kid. I mentioned before that I liked Maiden as a kid. I think I've heard this one before. I'm gonna say I think I've heard it. I'm going to put a 60% on it. Having said that, if I have heard it, it's been a very long time since. And so we'll listen to it and we'll discuss it anyway. That said, Wasted Years. Let's give it a listen. I'm just looking, it's so bright all of a sudden. It wasn't 30 seconds ago when I was recording a different video. Let's kick it. Oh, dude, I love that. I've heard this before. Oh, dude, I love that. Good pause there. Ooh, yeah, no, dude, I forgot completely. I don't know how I forgot the song, dude. This is a banger. I used to love this one as a kid. For weird reasons, because actually this is gonna make sense to very few people. If anyone ever played Ratchet and Clank 2, this one was in. I can't remember the name of it. Baldan, I think was the name of the planet, the desert planet, with the big purple things. It was like the third planet or the second planet. I want to say the second planet. It had in the game soundtrack. I'll try and play a clip of it. Okay. I hope that worked, because I can't remember if this is a real memory or not. So there was a song in that soundtrack that always reminded me of this song, and vice versa. When I was playing the game, whenever I got to that planet, and the song started playing, I was like, "Oh, it's like the Iron Maiden song." I was like 8. That was me. That was my 8-year-old voice. Or vice versa. If this song came on, like in the car or whatever, I'd go like, "Oh, it's the Ratchet and Clank one." They just reminded me of each other, so I had fond memories of this. And weirdly enough, as soon as I hit play, then I was like, "Oh, dude, I love this song. I remember this song." And then Ratchet and Clank came in my head. I don't want to talk about Ratchet and Clank too much, because I rebought all 4 of the first 4 games on PS2, and when me and my ex broke up and I never got them back, Pepe hands in chat. So I don't want to talk too much about my 4, because now I'm going to have to buy them again. They get more and more expensive every time I have to rebuy them. Anyway. No, I just really like the song. I just like everything about Maiden, and this is going to be one of those journeys, and some of these songs, I feel like this is going to be the first time we do this, where I play a song and go, "Oh, I remember this one." But it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey, and I don't have any. I'm happy. Let's keep going. very welcome. It got pretty interesting actually there, because I actually very heavily agree with the sentiment of the lyrics. Yeah, first, interestingly, when we were talking about I mentioned the whole breakup situation. He was talking about this looks awful. Too much time on my hands, I got you on my mind. Can't ease this pain so easily. And you can't find the words to say, it's hard to make through another day, and it makes you want to cry and throw my hands to the sky. So this is at least, and this is someone, when you listen to music and you take your own interpretation from it, what you want to take from it. So I don't know what necessarily if this was pertaining to a specific situation in his life. But to me, I was like, yeah, that was kind of like what things are like for me, like 6 months ago or so. This basically means the person he loves is at the home of his heart. I suspect, looking at the previous lyrics, the example he's using is possibly a sailor. Okay, so potentially in the context of this story, this is maybe a sailor who's out journeying and is thinking of his love back home, rather than post a breakup sort of thing. But that's the beat of music. If that's the story they're trying to tell, and that's awesome. But at the same time, it's awesome that I was able to take my interpretation from that and apply that to my life. Because that's the kind of thing that's going on. You can't get someone out of your head. You just too much time on my hands, can't ease this pain so easily, and that's the thing. That's what I ended up doing in that sort of situation. Because I just started doing anything. I was recording more. After the breakup, I started. I'd wanted to learn to play piano for like years, and I finally did that and put like 100 hours into my keyboard in about 3 weeks, and I'm getting better and better. I'm still at it now. French, I started learning French, and 6 months later, 7 months later, I'm still going hard on that. And that's the thing. That's just, I don't know, this is a side note. This is just what I took from that verse. That's what it reminded me of, was my situation. And then going on to the chorus: don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stand, realize that living in the golden years. No such time as the present. There's no such time. There's no time like now to do anything. Do what you want. What was that? That quote about procrastination is like the best time to do it was yesterday. The second best time is right this second, or something like that. Something to that measure. It's a sentiment again, and I feel like I've grown quite a lot as a person in the past 6 months or so. And that's definitely a sort of a mantra, mentality that I've adopted myself, is just being like, man, just enjoy life for what it is. Do what you want to do. I'm making the most of being at uni. I'm trying to get the grades I want to get, so I can get the degree I want to get. I'm doing the YouTube stuff. I'm doing the French and all this sort of stuff, and just enjoying life, dude. And it's not always the easiest. With various mental health things I've got going on, it's not always that easy. But I just feel like generally I've had such a shift of mentality and outlook on life the past 6 months or so, and maybe this is going a little bit too deep, but I feel like that's the message of the song. Just live your life, enjoy your life right now, forget about whatever happened in the past, whatever's wasted. I don't believe that I've wasted my past. I don't look at it like that. I think things could have gone differently, but and at times I wish they did, but they haven't. The things that have happened, and they've led me to where I am now, and that's all I can do, is just enjoy where I am now. Enjoy what I've got going on, and live life. Carpe diem, as they say. It says it on the side here in Genius. Seize the day. The lyrics tell the listener to stop worrying about time wasted and make the most of now. There you are, kids. There you are. I'm just going to click on this just to see what it says. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is the gift of God, which is why we call it the present. All that sort of stuff. Who said that? Bill Keane? I actually know who that is. Should I? I'm on Wikipedia all of a sudden. God bless Wikipedia. William Aloysius Keane. What a middle name, dude. He's an American cartoonist, most notable for his work on The Family Circus. There you go. Apparently he has a son called Jeff. Good song, good sentiment. I liked it, and aside from the sentiment, it also just was a good song. It was just a good song, you know. The vocals, Bruce Dickinson with his vocals. I've said it before. If I was to describe it in half a word, I don't know what that means. Thank you for watching. That was a really good song. I like that, and I'm excited to keep going with Maiden and discovering more stuff that I do or don't know. And we'll see what we think. Keep throwing comments at me. Why not, dude? I might do. I'll try. I'll work through them. I'll get to them eventually because I enjoy doing these, which is why I'm doing them. Grasp life by its nuts is another saying that I heard once. I think it was like Gandhi or someone like that said that. Maybe Gandhi, someone. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you. I feel like this left me in quite a little positive mood, which is nice. So I've got a ton of positive energy going into my editing session. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna record a main channel video actually for the first time in, funnily enough, about 8 or 9 months. So thank you for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Peace.